This project here, we are looking at phosphorus placement options, and in these two places here, we are basically have the same amount of phosphorus applied at 80 pounds of P2O5 per acre. Now the main difference here is that in this treatment here, we're basically splitting that phosphorus, and we're putting part of that phosphorus as a starter fertilizer. So basically, we have the benefit of putting that phosphorus close to the plant at planting time, and as you can see, you still see at this stage, we still see the benefit in terms of early growth, more uniform plants, and basically going ahead during the growing season. And so this is one of the main benefits from starter fertilizers in general. Now there are many considerations for starter fertilizers. We are evaluating placement options. In this particular case, we are dribbling the liquid 10-30-4-0 basically behind the closing wheels, about 2 inches on the side, which will be a 2x0 placement. Obviously, we have options like 2x2. In our study here, we're seeing that 2x2 and 2x0 dribble on the surface basically perform equally. Now the other option is in-furrow application. In this particular case, in the case of in-furrow, we have to be a little bit careful in terms of the rate of application, and that's what we're seeing in this study. We want to, of course, keep population stand very uniform in corn, which is very important for corn. And so again, we do have some benefits, of course, from in-furrow, but we have to be careful there in terms of the rate of application to avoid any potential damage to the seedlings. And so in general, some of the key benefits we are seeing from phosphorus management this way is that, again, we do see that benefit in early growth, that in many cases may translate into yields. Now, will that be always translating into bushels? Not necessarily, and here's where we need to be looking at also what happens in terms of soil tests. And typically in situations where we have lower soil test phosphorus, typically below 20 part per million, I would strongly encourage to basically use starter fertilizer, in many cases combinations of starter fertilizers and broadcast to really maximize that response to phosphorus.